Okay, so the official review on this game, it's good. It's good. Well, no, technically it's not good. It seems very budget-y. One thing I always found odd about this game, though, is do you ever, like, really focus on the Nemesis's mouth when she's talking? It's weird. It's like 3D, but 2D. I don't know how exactly they programmed that. It's, like, really awkward to look at. But it's like the main focal point because the rest of her is covered up, and then just these giant lipstick lips are hanging out. Very odd. The cutscenes are just god-awful. They're like exactly what you could see out of those jumper games, you know, with like the comic book. They spent $10 per cutscene to animate it type animation. I like this game. It really is more like you're supposed to speed run it. It has that vibe where you're not really supposed to fight. Mainly because, like in the beginning, you know, like the two factions were fighting, like the military kind of guys and like the guerrilla fighters. And like, you know, they were fighting amongst themselves, and you could just like slip by usually. Nobody's looking at you because they're more preoccupied on each other, not you. We got killed an awful lot during that though. And you know, I do like how we got a bunch of, well, we got what, 65 more chivos or points out of it. 3 chivos, about 65. And I was like literally one thing away from one of them. Like, you gotta kill 10 guys in cover, and I previously killed 9 guys in cover, missing out on that chivo, but now we have it. I like the areas where we're just in like cities or like the mine or those kind of places, because they actually got me like some feel. The bunkers or vaults or whatever they are for the target, those are boring. They just have this generic sci-fi kind of feel to them, and they're boring. And the funny thing is, I was expecting, look, we died 268 times when you know, across this and the first playthrough. 24,000 bullets, wow. Anyway, yeah, those interiors were just awful. Plus, all of them were just like, you know, like pinch points where it's like you have to let your pin down until you can kill all of them, which is, you know, pretty bad game design. Oh yeah, I hate that it denied me the Chivo for 25 kills. I gave up on it eventually. I don't want to spend too much time doing it. I really do like the area, the towns. Even though there's only a couple different enemy types. And a funny thing is, this game only has 2 acts, Africa and Asia. I thought there was for sure a 3rd act. It seems kind of like abrupt how there's no 3rd act. It's just like, surprise, final boss fight, and it's just like, what? That was it? We're not going to a different location? Now, the bad guy is kind of cool. They do show her in the beginning of the game, but then she just kind of vanishes. Oh, look at that. Sub 10 hours. 9 hours and 56 minutes. So to play through it twice took about 10 hours. That's okay. That's plenty short. That means this game is about 5 hours. That's why, well, this is part 10 technically, so it was 9 parts. I like when a game is short. I need to play more shorts. That way we have more games. And I'm not spending 200 parts, or 300. How many parts was Dirt Rally? 358 or something? Good God. And guess what? We're going to play that again soon. Not soon, but later. Anyway, guns. Guns in this game were good. There were like even that pistol. I was really falling in love with that little stupid silenced pistol right there in the middle of the game. Fairly accurate at distance too. I really wish there was more town segments. Now, here's the other thing. The game really feels like the campaign is just based off multiplayer objectives. Literally go deactivate that. Go guard that. Wait until this gets downloaded. Those seem like multiplayer objectives, not single player objectives. So basically, we have yet another game where the only premise of the campaign is to teach you how to do multiplayer. Yeah. It really seems like that is the case. Now, I don't know how popular this game was on multiplayer. It could have been fun. I mean, the box art's great. Hey, did you know this is supposed to be a spiritual successor to the game Black? I never played that one. It's kind of weird that Codemasters did this one. Wait a second, co-op 2. Can you do co-op campaign? No, can you? Wait, I'm looking at the back of the box. Hold on. Multiplayer. Oh no! Okay, maybe go into multiplayer. I don't know. It says, or maybe it's online multiplayer. And that'd be crap. Custom soundtracks. It supports that? Whoa. Players 1. Yeah, but it says co-op 2. It must be like online only. Anyway, yeah, so it came out in 2011. I think it's held up fairly well. I mean, it does look kind of chunky, but the destruction physics were good. Now, yes, it's just blowing like big chunks out of it. But that does make it hard to keep, you know, in cover because the enemies will just blow that to hell. And then you're just out there and exposed. Although I was finding it was capable of, you know, shooting through the gaps that they blew in the cover, and then, you know, I could get them that way. I don't know what I liked better. The first part of the game was pretty good. The second part was good. The little village, the first area you go to in China, that place was good. The dock area was hard to see. There was like a pink filter or something, and I was having trouble seeing. Yeah, that was kind of cool. I kind of like those stories I was making up during it, like, you know, the guy's house and we were watching TV together. That was pretty great. Anyway, that's about it. I don't think I have any more thoughts on it. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 7. 7 out of 10. The only time it pissed me off, really, is when I was trying to go for that get 25 kills in a row. That's the only time, and that's on me because that's just an achievement, and I don't need the achievement. Although yes, I do need the achievement. But so yeah, I think 7. It's really comically short. That hurts it. It's fun, and it's simplistic. If you need a cool game that's a quick, you know, quick 600 or 700 gamer score in 5 hours, here's your game. It is pretty good. Alright, so I think maybe Battlefield 3 or Crisis 2 is up next. I don't know, I'm probably uploading it at the same time. Anyway, you take care. And if you're going to bed, sweet dreams. But if you're not, well, whatever. No, sweet dreams. Go take a nap. Naps are cool. No, anyway, so I'll see you next time, alright? You take care.